Howdy, Possum Patty here, and I hope everyone enjoyed their winter holiday or summer holiday, I guess if you're in the southern hemisphere, right? Anyway, I hope you enjoyed your holiday, and as you can see, I'm getting festive for the new year, and I want to wish everybody some bright blessings for 2024. And just a couple of things to share with you today, so come on along. Well, I spent the holiday with family and relaxing, and now I have so many things that I want to do, a lot of things I want to put into my December daily, which needs to get done. I have more Happy Mail I need to open. I have my Dolly Parton journal I want to get started. I have my new Barbie journal I want to play with. So lots to do, but because I wasn't journaling on the holiday. Well, I was journaling. Let me change that. I was journaling because everywhere we went, I took my Just Because Slow Stitch journal. So I think today, before I get started in my December daily journal for another video, I'm just going to share with you what I did in my Slow Stitch journal and maybe open up a couple of letters that I received. So I love to share that with you. So I took my Slow Stitch book and I threw it into my sew-to-go bag, which is full of scraps of material and embroidery floss and scissors and all kinds of good things. So in my Slow Stitch journal, the first page we're going to come to that I was working on would be these gnomes. Just did a double gnome flip here, right? This ribbon was gifted to me by Denise, and she sent me a long piece, but I cut 2 to fit on this page, and they're Christmas gnomes with their sparkly beard and Christmas lights, and I just stitched that in there, like that, from our gnome to yours. That tag was a gift, and this was a gift. I might add a few things to the top or the bottom, not sure yet. But I went ahead and stitched it to this brown already. Now this was gifted to me by Angie, and I had it in this pocket over here, but I wasn't loving it. I wanted the mushroom to be more, front and center. So when I turn the page, I can see her beautiful mushroom tag. And this is on a piece of old quilt, beautiful. And then she has a paper mushroom. And I decided instead of sewing it down to the page that I wanted to put it on a flip. And I picked this red scrap of material because there's a lot of red accessories around on the mushroom there. She's got this fun little trim here. And I sewed it down. You can see the stitching, nothing fancy. When you're doing your slow stitching, it's the process. Don't worry about the result. And I slow stitched her name, Angie, over here as best as I could while riding in the car. Mr. Possum drives and I stitch. I also read the GPS, turn left, turn right, and in between I slow stitch. And yeah, I made it into a flip because I was thinking about putting one of my slow stitch mushrooms underneath the flip so that it would be on the same page with hers. Well, hers is paper, but it's on material, so it's on fabric. Thinking of putting that there. I have a few little slow stitch mushrooms left that I might add to the journal. I sent out all the big ones. I just kept a couple of the tiny little ones that I might put into my journal. I keep them in this little box that I got at the Dollar Tree store that I just decorated with butterflies. So on the page with Janet Nash's material that was gifted to me, I made a tree. Very simple tree, just like a triangle shape with a little stem over here. And we had gone to my stepdaughter's house, and she had like a garland, kind of rustic farmhouse type garland, and it just had like twine, and it had these little trees on it. It was so cute. I should have taken a picture of it. I know I didn't, but on the way back, I said, I'm going to make one of those, and I cut out the shape. Very simple, little wonky, but you get the idea. It's like a triangle with a stem. Very easy to do. I only put one layer of cotton batting inside. Now hers were quite puffy, but I figured this journal is already quite puffy as it is. I didn't need a lot of stuffing in there, just something to make it soft. And of course hers didn't have this, but I happened to have these little wooden buttons that were these precious little birds. And I had some of this gold mesh, and I said, I'm going to put a little bird nest at the top. I didn't want to put any decoration on the rest of the tree because I just love the natural look here with the pine cone and the pine needles. And I said, you know what, I'm going to leave that, but put the little birds at the top and little nest. And I love it. It's just sort of plain and simple. And I'm going to put it in the little tree pocket over here and have the little birds in their nests poking up the top. So this is already a lot of work. I did this stitching, and I did this stitching, and I made the little tree, but I did more. On this page, which I had already started, but I said, oh, maybe I'll come back and add some sequins. Well, I did add sequins. And there are beautiful sparkly sequins on this beautiful sparkly material. And this is special mermaid fabric that Leanne had gifted me. And I had stitched her name there and put a little turtle charm. I found one more shell, so I put another shell there. So I think this page is definitely done now. There's a lot of sparkle on that page. And also this material was gifted, and I had showed you this already. The only thing I added were these orange stitches to finish off this page. And like I said, I sewed these back to back. I did put a little bit of cotton batting in here. So this is nice and puffy. Oh, and on the cactus, I had to put some of that cotton batting too. So that's a nice puffy page too. And on this page, I was adding red cardinals to my December daily in memory of Mom. And I had this material with the red cardinals, so I stitched that on there with some gold thread. And then I just worked on it for a while. And as you can see, I put all these French knots where the berries were. And then I took some of that gold thread and added a little bit of gold thread to some of the leaves. So it's got sparkle and it's got texture. And I didn't finish the page behind it. That's what it looks like on the back. But I think on the next page I might sew this angel. And this was just in some scraps that I had gotten at the flea market. No, this was from a yard sale I'd got from the quilter. And it's kind of old-fashioned. I don't know, was this like 90s style or something? But it doesn't matter. I love that it's a little angel, and I thought this green gingham check here looks perfect as a background. So she might go there with the cardinal, so when a red bird appears, an angel is near. So these two have to go together, definitely. So that might be the next project. I still have more pages to go in here, plus I have my big stitching project, which I haven't started yet. But like I said, I take it with me as we're traveling around and work on this. I've been working on this for quite a while. I made this several years ago, and then I turned it into the slow stitch journal, and I was working on pages, but now I'm actually adding more gifted items. This was gifted, and I had followed along with some other people slow stitching and just having a good time. And I'm going to finish this with a tag and some buttons. And just finish that. These are done. And then I'll finish that. After I finish this, I may start working on that big one. We'll see. Or I may wait until I get there. It doesn't matter. It's all good. It's all just because. All right, let's get to the happy mail. I have two very beautiful pieces of happy mail here. This one is from Martha Oakes. Martha makes art. Oh, fa la 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 la, it says. It looks like she made this envelope, maybe from scrapbook paper. Beautiful Merry and Bright sticker there. Ooh, I can put that in my Merry and Bright journal. Where is that? That's over there. Oh, that's beautiful. Martha makes art. Did you paint that, Martha? Martha's an artist for sure. Hot cocoa with an owl and a hat and marshmallows. How cute. Peppermint stick. I love it. Let's see. Hello, Possum Patty. I just wanted to wish, oops, move the stickers. You and Mr. Possum, TT, and Stinky Winky Woos a warmy, cozy, safe, and happy holiday season. I appreciate and admire you so much. Oh, thank you, Martha. Thank you for everything you do. Oh, yes, it says right there, M. Oakes, Martha Oakes. Oh, thank you. Oh, this is so precious to have some of your artwork, Martha. Oh, my goodness, this is definitely going in the journal. And she sent me a couple of goodies. Have a holly jolly Christmas, beautiful little tag. And some die cuts or stickers, die cuts, I guess. This one might be a sticker. Oh, hot cocoa to go with her hot cocoa cup right there. And some presents. And aw, Martha, did you draw this too? That is precious. Yes, I love that. Little elephant with the Santa hat on. Oh, that is awesome. Thank you so much, Martha. More stuff to put in my December journal. And here is a puffy one from Tina Duckwald. I believe her handle is Mama Duck Flipper. Am I right? Mama Duck Flipper. Beautiful holly on the back. I wonder what's in here. It is so puffy. Let's see if I can open this. Ooh, let's see what it is. All is bright. Oh, I love this. What do you call this? Slim line? Trim line? The shape of this card. Beautiful. Something inside. Howdy. I really enjoy watching your channel. Thank you, Tina. Oh, yes. Mama Duck Flipper. There she is. I hope you have a wonderful holiday, and I look forward to seeing your projects for next year. I enclosed some wax seals I made. Hopefully they arrived safely. To Possum Patty and Mr. Possum, may the miracle of Christmas fill your heart with warmth and love. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year, Tina. Mama Duck Flipper. Mama Duck Flipper. She made some wax seals. Let's see. It looks like they made it just fine. Ooh, I'm loving that blue one already. I can't see what's on the other one. Oh, there it is. Oh, it says Merry Christmas. Let me show you up closer. Turn this one around. A beautiful wintry scene with Santa in a sleigh flying across the sky in front of the moon. Love it, love it. And red and green and gold. Merry Christmas. Thank you, thank you, thank you. it just really makes my day to get some happy mail. Mr. Possum goes to the mailbox sometimes, and I'm like, did I get happy mail today? Yay. All right, I am probably going to end the video because I need to do some paper engineering on the page that I'm working on, which is this one. And I'm going to make a triple flip or double flip. And I'm using this Twilight pack. I got this for free when Michael sent me a $5 coupon. And they are 6x6. And I thought I would make a flip. And these are going to be my hinges. And I think this one, I'm going to put the Tyvek in the middle like that. I'm going to glue these two together. And what you're going to see is this starry sky. Whatever, I'll move that out of the way for now. And then that'll flip open, and this will be under here so you won't see it. And then you're going to see this night sky with the moth and the dragonfly and the moon. And then this will flip up. And then I can put a picture or some writing there and do some journaling here. Or, I could do it this way. Flip open. This way I can do some journaling here. And then flip it, and do some journaling there instead of having journaling and journaling, because these two are kind of plain. I can have these two like that. And I'm going to go in the drawer, I think, and get a magnet. Did I already glue that on? I already glued that on. That's okay. Maybe do a little magnetic closure on here. I'm not sure. So I'm going to spend some time working on this, and I have so many wonderful memories to put in my December daily. I'll be working on that. I'm also going to get out my jar of possibilities and pick something from the jar one of these days pretty soon. And I'm going to be working in my Barbie journal. So much to do, so much to do. Stay tuned for lots of after-holiday journaling with Possum Patty. Happy junk journaling. Bye-bye.